Spring is here, and at Frederik Meijer Gardens, they're celebrating 10 years of cherry blossoms.
So the Richard and Helen DeVos Japanese gardens are ranked on the best in the Midwest to see the blooming cherry blossoms. 13 on your side's Aaron Sullivan actually got to visit the gardens to get a glimpse at the progress. Aaron, good morning. Is everything in full bloom there?
Good morning. I would say about 60% right now. So not every tree is in full bloom, but the gardens are already absolutely stunning. I mean, you can even see some of the photos here. But I'm told this weekend we should be hitting 100%, which is great news for everyone at home wanting to catch a glimpse of the flowers this spring.
The sights and sounds of spring are in full bloom at the Frederik Meijer Gardens.
I think right now is one of my favorite times of the year because everything's really waking up after winter.
Pinks and reds made the perfect spring sight for visitors.
It was kind of a slow start to spring, but once we started to get some warmer temperatures, everything kind of ramps up and starts, moving towards essentially everything waking up. So cherries are no exception.
Along with the stunning Japanese-inspired architecture and a variety of colorful flowers and plants, it's no surprise the gardens were ranked as one of the best places to see cherry blossoms in the Midwest.
I always like to suggest people get here as early as possible. I think everything just kind of looks better with that morning light. Some people are a little deterred by the cloudier or rainy days, but really those days make everything kind of pop a little bit more.
The blooming trees can be enjoyed while visitors walk through the garden trail, featuring ponds and waterfalls. Cote says this weekend's weather should be the perfect time for their budding trees to fully bloom.
Right now we're kind of starting to enter that peak bloom stage. So usually peak bloom is classified when it's at about 70% of the flowers opened up, and right now I'd say we're about 50 to 60%. So I think today, kind of moving through the end of the week, will be really great moving into peak bloom.
And I know it might be a bit hard getting up early to see the gardens, but it's so worth it with such few people around. The stunning views are great. You could also hear the birds with less people there, which was very peaceful, I will say. In the newsroom, Aaron Sullivan, 13 on your side.